I want to apologize in advance. I had a little bit of technical difficulties and some of my video footage got lost. Alrighty, here I am for this Scraplift Crafternoon, and I am working on this layout from this beautiful person that I cannot remember her name, but I will link it below. I actually spoke to her. I think her name is Sarah Davies, that's her name. And she has a beautiful layout. Her video is really fun to watch. Go check that out, of course, and check out the other ladies on this Scraplift Crafternoon and what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna put this photo up in the corner, but you can see there's two photos. There's a little bit of scraps going on in the background. There's a few little doodads down here with the title. There's a lot of really beautiful painting going on in the background. She does watercolor, and she painted some flowers. She fussy cut some flowers, and then she stamped some leaves that she added in. So I'm gonna try to mimic that. Now, I don't do a lot of flowers. I'm finding that I'm struggling because I have a little boy, young boy. He's not even little anymore. He's getting quite big. He's almost taller than me. And, which doesn't say much, but I'm 5'8", so, you know, he's like 5'4" now. And, so I'm trying to scrap lift this image or this layout without using flowers, and that is very challenging. So here's what I have done. I don't know if you can see this. I have cut out a couple of kind of scribbly circles from, these are from Confessions of a Paper Addict cut file shop on Etsy, C-O-A-P-A. I have actually watercolored these backgrounds. They're not really watercolor, they are distress inks. So I've made two because when I did one, I had enough leftover paint ink left over that I wanted to do a second one. And I'm going to figure out, I was having some phone issues the other day with my camera, so I've pulled out some, so I'm gonna mess this up. I'm gonna do something completely different. I'm not gonna use two photos, I'm gonna use three that I had set aside. I'm gonna scrap my pictures of my boys, which is my husband and my kiddo. And I'm gonna try to fit all three, which is kind of weird because her photos are just two, but she has two larger photos. And I have these little thingies for extra. I did some stamping right here with the distress, just like she does. If you watch her video, she stamps it, then she goes back over it. It's oxide, and she goes back over it and kind of waters it down. So I'm gonna see how that works. So I don't know which one of these I want to use. And also, so I decided that instead of using flowers, I was going to try to use circles, and I'm going to try cutting them. And that's why I did them in a couple different sizes, so we can see. I'm going to try that, but I'm not sure which. I think with this one, because it has more splatters, although they'll probably get covered up. So let's not use the big splatter one. Let's put that one off to the side and use the one that's a little more concentrated, because the photos are going to cover up a lot of the splatters. I'm gonna do it like this. The door can go away. There we go. My boys. It looks like I have multiple boys, but I only have one son and my hubby. All right, so then I'm gonna take my scrappy scraps and I'm going to just kind of tear it. I think hers were already kind of torn, and she does do some distressing. Turn this sideways because we know this paper is not going to show up at the bottom. So I thought what I might do is use the circles those and kind of like that, and the more you distress it, the bumpier it gets. It's okay. Oops, he's gonna go in the middle. Yeah, so I thought I'd use maybe my circles. Here's gonna be my title down here. I thought I had to do something with sun because they are wearing sunglasses, right? And then bringing in a little bit of something, another color. Oh, and I want to use these. So what I thought I might do is, I'm not going to have as much real estate on here as I thought I might. And what can we do with these circles? Can we add the circles in? Let's find out. It'll just be like 3 circles there, so let's see. Just kind of, we don't even need the circles, but I think it would be fun just to have a little bit of extra red. Let's just cut it in half. Take a little circle in there. Take a little bit of a circle down here. Just a little punch of red. little bit. If you couldn't tell, because I'm not using flowers. Alright, and then what we're going to do is glue the whole thing down, because it's really hard to just do half of a circle, apparently. Note to self, sometimes you have to do the whole circle in order to get a half circle look. Like that. Unless you're really good at gauging where you gotta put the circle to make it look like a half circle. And I am not that great at that. So my phone has informed me that it is in low battery mode, which means I need to go plug it in. So I'm gonna stick some more stuff down and I'll come back in a little bit once it's been charged. All right, well, as it turns out, I was unable to record anything else that I did with this layout, but I absolutely love how it turned out. I added some bling, added some stars. Here's some close-ups. I hope that you like it. I hope I did the original layout justice. Don't forget, this is a Scraplift Crafternoon hop. Go check out the other ladies that are hopping along. They work real hard on their layouts. I can't wait to go watch and see what they do. And here's a link to all the other playlists of the hop and any other video that I think you might like. Thanks. Have a wonderful scrappy Sunday afternoon.